Welcome to Amber Reacts. She's been waiting for you. Testing in 3, 2. Amber Reacts.
All right, so as you guys can see, my background looks a little bit different today. Hopefully the sound quality will be the same. I did bring my equipment, my small stuff anyway. I have a different ring light, so the lighting is going to be a little different, but we're here. So yes, I am at a hotel out of town. I am currently doing a travel wedding. I do the hair and makeup, all the things. So while I was here, I had a little bit of downtime, and I decided to go ahead and hop on and get a couple of these videos out. I was ready to listen to some music. So this one was a recommendation by Ron Raskind. I love that I've said this probably hilariously before. And of course, I'm gonna put you up here. So thank you for the suggestion. As I had listened to the warning, I just was completely blown away by them. And apparently they have been invited twice onto TEDx back to back, which is super amazing. It just, to be that young and be, invited 2 times in a row is incredible. So I wanted to jump in and listen to these performances, and then I've been writing some of the other ones down so that we got a box started. So when I get back home, we'll start digging into those also. But I definitely had to get a little bit more of their music in, because they are absolutely just completely inspiring. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm so impressed with them at this age. Like, I'm always impressed with young people as they can get up on stage and perform like this. That was not a strong suit of mine when I was younger. I swear I would take a bad grade before I would do anything where I had to be on stage or talk in front of people, even having to present something in front of the class. Like, fail me, just absolutely fail me, because I was not the one that wanted to have to be like on the spotlight, which is also what took me so long to get this channel started. I think it's a little easier talking to a camera and pretending that there's not that many people watching, but just getting in front of a crowd and just naturally performing is something I wish I would have had the courage to do at a young age. And I admire it so much to see them at this age just get up there and be so natural and have this natural, amazing talent. And it's still giving that like classic rock feel, which I love that too, that they have kind of brought that back. So just, yes, absolutely adore them for this. when she's just gonna start speaking Spanish so cute. I almost forgot because they're they sing so clearly, like literally just completely forgot. So that actually brings me to a question too. Is English their first language or is Spanish their first language? Because I just literally didn't even I completely forgot. They're from Mexico. Like I love that they're singing these so clearly. Left my mind. Yeah, I think the conversation was that that classic rock left the U.S. and then we kind of like died off on it, and it trickled off to Mexico, which is the better part of us. So anyway, I digress. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on them and get some more of their backstory. I just absolutely love this. Like hearing them play in their, comfortable setting and then hearing them perform, like it's so cool to see these back and forth performances between them. And then I'm really excited to see the growth between this and then a year later doing the same. So I'm curious how that's going to be as well. And yeah, I'm going to keep listening. I'm going to see if it goes into any more if they're going to keep doing more songs.
Somos The Warning. Estamos súper contentos de estar aquí. Hello, good afternoon. We are The Warning. We are so excited to be here.
So cute.
This is my sister Daniela. She's 15 years old and she plays the guitar. This is my other sister, Paulina. She's 13 years old and she plays the drum. I'm Alejandra. I'm 11 years old and I play the bass.
Alejandra.
My
They're
sister
so
Daniela is going
cute.
to tell you a little bit more about how we started the band.
Thank you, Ale. Wow. Where do I even begin? Well,
They sound so mature when they're
the three
singing.
of us started since we
they're
were
so
very little.
baby voices.
I was like 5 and Pa was around 3 when we entered a summer program for music initiation. You could tell right away that we loved it. We were always looking forward to our music lessons. And well, Ale was barely a year old, so she didn't enter with us, but she eventually learned the same stuff we did. Our parents noticed our love for music, so they asked us, "Do you want piano lessons?" And of course, we were thrilled. We said yes. And so we started, and we actually started playing classical music. But then the rock band came in. My dad bought the game for us, and we literally wouldn't stop playing. It was so awesome. Pa was always on the drums, I was on the guitar, and well, I was still too young to play.
They started by playing the rock
But still,
band?
she enjoyed watching us. And I remember thinking at the time, how cool would that be if we could do it for real, you know? So when I was about 8 years old, my dad asked me yet again, "Do you want to play another instrument?" Without leaving the piano, of course. And I said yes, and obviously I chose the guitar. Later on, Pao chose the drums, and Ale chose the bass. Although, curiously, she first wanted to play the harp, right, Ale?
I
don't
love
know where
that.
that came from.
That's cute.
But yeah. I will always remember the first time we played together as a band. It was
They just
so
sound like little
nerve-wracking. I
babies.
wouldn't stop shaking because it was all new to me, and it was our first time playing in front of, well, a large audience. It was just our friends and family. But it was so cool because once we got on stage, all the nerves kind of went away when we started playing the song, and I was having so much fun. And I remember saying to myself, this is where I belong. I mean, this is where we belong. And from that point on, we were just 3 girls with a big musical dream. So
I know I'm probably gonna get pinged for not pausing this quicker. I'm just like so caught up in it's so incredible because they're so confident when they sing. I mean, they just come like just powerful and just like all of it there. And then they go to talking, and there's these just beautiful, timid younger girls, that are so like they're just light and genuine, and then they like dive back into, I like her vocals especially just kind of give me that Joan Jett vibe, just that little badass, you know, whatever. But then she starts talking and she's just so sweet and like cute, and I'm thinking, golly, like I love that it took a video game to get them, you know. It shows you sometimes you never know, like one thing that's like that gets something woke up in them. And the fact that they started with classical, can you imagine the direction they would have went if they never tried that and realized they wanted to like be on guitar and drums and do something different? And that part too also goes to show how important it is to let kids start doing the instruments and doing that from a very young age, because like I can't tell you how many videos I have of my nephew especially like playing, you know, like on his little piano, playing a ukulele, like always making up his own words. And my niece is always making up her own songs, and she does interpretive dance with it. It's so important to give them that at a young age, because music really is the universal language. And so they like, it's something we respond to immediately. You know, they say even in the womb, that's something that they respond to. So it's like, it's so important to let them get their hands on it at a young age, because it develops so much faster than trying to pick it up when you get older. Like, I wish I would have stuck to something. I loved playing around with instruments. Like, I played with keyboard a little bit. I tried guitar a little bit. I never stuck to anything long enough to actually enjoy it and actually like get good at it, which I know I could have. But you know, this part of it, just to see how talented they are, all because their dad brought them a game, like, you know, brought them this game to try, which is just amazing. So yeah, I love hearing that from them.
Yeah. And also, I really appreciate being able to have this band with my sisters, because when I was at the 5-week program at Berklee College of Music last summer, we got to play with different people, and I was so surprised at how difficult it really was to organize ourselves and share our opinions, because I barely knew the person I was playing with. So yeah, I really value being able to play with them. Well, I mean, we do have disagreements a lot, really, but it's easier to talk about them and kind of figure things out. So yeah, and there's really no one else I'd rather play with.
That's so good. I love that.
So yeah, that's kind of our story. And also, our parents have helped so much. Really, all of this couldn't be possible without them. We can't be grateful enough. And it's funny, really, because a lot of people think they're musicians, and they're really not. We're kind of the first musicians in the family. But yeah. And, well, that's our story, and we're very excited to be here and make this experience part of it.
Good.
Thank you.
You're so cute.
Our next song is actually a cover song. We like it so much we decided to play it for you. This is The Pretender by the Foo Fighters.
Okay.
Keep you in the dark, you know they all pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all. Pretend. Keep
am so blown away by how it's like complete opposite ends of the spectrum, hearing her speak and talk to the audience and then hearing her sing. Like it's like her, you talk about the scales and being balanced. Like she's got this beautiful timid version, and then she is just like a powerhouse over here. It's like the equivalent of like our superheroes. You know, they have their human hidden form that no one knows about, and then she starts singing, and they literally are like their own little superhero group. Like it's so cool to see how different they perform compared to how they just speak, and I absolutely love that. I love that there's so much of a difference there. Wow. God, they're amazing.
You know, something that's super important to all of us is all the hard work behind this project. You know, this didn't appear out of thin air. We had to work for many days, many hours, many years. We sacrificed not going to parties, not hanging out with our friends, and most of our free time. Oh, sorry. And
I love it. She has
and a lot of
rocked
people
herself
ask us,
out of breath.
why do you even do this? Why do you even waste a second of your time on this? It's not like you're gonna get anywhere. You're just wasting your time. And some people even tell me, you're a girl, you can't play the drums. That's only for boys. And stuff like that, you know?
One of my favorite things ever.
And the reason
I will pause her right there just for that moment right there. Actually, I had a friend write an article about me about, you know, anything he can do, I can do better, whatever, the whole thing. But my mom would vouch for the fact that since I was very young, I did not take that well. Anything that boys could do, I could do. And I did not understand that there was a difference in any of it. It did not matter how tough it was. And it caused me to beat up a lot of boys, you know, well, sometimes. I was young. I didn't do that. I don't do it anymore, mostly. But I seeing her say that right there, and, you know, the fact that they're this young and they've been handed a lot of negativity, a lot of, you know, oh, you're not gonna be able to do that. It's not gonna be worth it. You get a lot of that. I've had that my entire life, and I would say more inside my own head even than other people have said to me. Just the doubting factor of, you know, it's not going to be worth it. You're going to waste your time. You're going to wish you didn't. And they took all of that, and instead of letting that get to them and stop them and shut them down, look at them. Like, look at how they've grown and excelled, and they just went past all of the critics and did their own thing, which is absolutely it's an incredible thing to follow. So that, for me, I love that they have guided this, and they're talking about it now, because it might give others that little bit of inspiration to do that thing they're hesitating to do. And, just to think, like, don't worry about what everyone else says. A very good friend of mine actually wrote a book about this, and I'll have to share that in the comments, but it's about forget the critics, like, don't get out of that, let that get out of the way, and you're unstoppable. And so her just saying that right there is actually it's a beautiful thing to hear from someone young.
We do all of this, the reason we spend so much time on this is because we love this. Because this is a passion. This is not just some hobby. This is something we want to do for the rest of our lives. And something that we really want to transmit is that you can do whatever you want if you work hard for it. Doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy, young or old.
That's so true.
Music is for everybody. Do what you love. Break the boundaries. Work hard for it.
I love that. Oh.
We haven't achieved all of our goals yet. We still have a lot of work to do. We will feel satisfied when with one of our songs
She's
we
so
get
cute,
to
the little
inspire
baby
someone
voice.
the same way other songs inspired us. That song that you play over and over again because it gives you goosebumps or it makes you feel something special. All of this work has brought us moments to be proud of, like our EP on iTunes that is called Escape the Mind. Those were the very first songs we ever made. It was meant as an experiment to find our own sound, and as a result, the songs came out in very different genres. One of those songs that is called Free Falling, we found out that it was going to be in the new rock band 4. We were shocked. It was amazing when we found out.
Oh my
We
gosh.
were speechless. So it's awesome because all of this started because of the rock band. It inspired us to start a band.
Oh, I just got goosebumps off of that. That's
It's
so
awesome
amazing.
that it's now on the rock band, our song. It's just incredible. For this year, we're trying to make a complete album, and one of the songs that you're going to be able to hear in our future LP is our last song, Exterminated.
This is so
Everything's gray all around me. Instigate darkness invades me again. The blood is boiling, my veins under
Oh, I'll stop it right there so I can catch them just a little bit, hopefully.
Thank you.
Oh, let's try to click it on. Okay, we're gonna have to leave it there. Yikes. Oh. Oh my gosh, I love this. This was a great way to get introduced better to them, and just the conversation pieces in between their performances and everything. It was like just a really good way to get, you know, more of a wholesome look instead of just going right into the singing. So thank you very much for recommending this, Ron. And of course, I will do the second one as well. I'm curious to see just the difference in a year, and then just diving into more of their performances. So I'm very excited about that, and I love that I'm slowly getting to hear some of their songs, so that I can add them to my playlist, and without cheating, because I want to hear them first. So I'm slowly like adding them as I go, which I love. And yeah, we'll get started on the next one as well. So I look forward to that. And of course, I say, as always, until next time.